Boaz knew that workers could never harvest every ear of grain from a field. Inevitably, a few stalks would escape the workman's sickle, and a few more would be left behind when bundles were tied together and loaded on the cart. The leftovers did not bother Boaz a bit. He did not want his workers wasting time chasing after every last stalk. Besides, the poor could make their way through the field after the harvesting was done and glean a little something to eat. One day, Boaz noticed a Moabite woman gleaning in the field. He soon discovered that the woman was Ruth, who had accompanied her mother-in-law, Naomi, back to Israel after both had become widowed. Boaz was a relative of Naomi and was grateful to Ruth for her kindness. He encouraged Ruth to continue to glean from his fields and instructed his workers to watch over her and to leave a little extra grain behind for Ruth to gather. Boaz and Ruth were eventually married. They had a son named Obed, who became the grandfather of King David. No doubt the future king inherited some very good genes from his great-grandparents. St. Matthew mentions both Boaz and Ruth when he traces the family tree of Jesus at the beginning of his gospel. The tree began with Abraham and Isaac, continued through kings like David, Solomon, and Josiah, and made its way to Jacob, Joseph, and finally Jesus. During this Advent season, we remember the marvelous sweep of history that led to the birth of Jesus. And we remember kind and generous people like Boaz and Ruth, a part of that history of which God must have been particularly pleased.